Alright, good evening. PA Figs here. Got a new variety to try tonight. This is Col de Dame Blanc. This comes from UC Davis. I got it as a cutting a couple of years ago. You can see it's a pretty slow grower. It really hasn't taken off all that well, but I do have a few figs on it. I let one fig on it stay on it last year, which may be part of the problem as to why it's grown so slow. Not exactly sure, but let's see, here we go. Pulled right off. So we've got one fig to take over there and try out. Let's see. Actually, before I cut the fig open, I want to show the leaf. This tree's kind of small, so I don't want to go pulling any leaves off of it, but you can see there's one there. These are kind of what looks like it's going to be the dominant leaf pattern for the tree. It's got some pretty bad FMV and other problems. You can see some of the leaves aren't all that well formed. But yeah, for the most part, I'm going to say that's what the dominant leaf pattern is going to end up looking like. Alright, let's go check out the fig. Okay, here is my Col de Dame Blanc. Let's see what it looks like. It's a green fig, and you can see it's got quite a bit of those honey spots on it from where it's really ripening. It's a little hard to see, but move it to the light here a bit. It's definitely gooey. Not really any honey from the eye, but the fig is definitely ripe, if not overripe, and it's starting to actually ooze a little bit. Wish I had better light to show you, but unfortunately, this is what I've got. Actually, the sun came out. Let me see if I can move someplace with better sun. Alright, well, the sun only lasted for a second, so this is kind of what you get, though. It's got a bit of green to it, and the side that was getting hit by the sun's got quite a bit of sun scorch and brownness to it. So let's go ahead and cut this guy open. Alright. Skin is pretty tough on this guy. I think the sun really hit well. Oh, but look at the inside. Alright. Tell me that does not look nice. Again, I wish I had better light to show this to you, but I mean, this is just oozing with that jelly looking syrup. Not as dark as I remember from last year, the one I had last year, but still pretty dark. I have to give this guy a try and see what he tastes like. Not as good as I expected, actually. It's decent, but not a ton of flavor. I'm actually kind of disappointed. It's got a nice color, it's got a beautiful texture to it, nice and syrupy. The flavor's just not there. I remember the one I had last year. It was later in the year and it was ripened in the greenhouse, but it really packed a wallop. It had some really good flavor with it. This one's kind of bland, kind of disappointing. Yeah, let me try another bite. Yeah, flavor is just not there. Didn't really develop the sugars at all. It's a shame. It's got some really nice texture to it, but the flavor just is not present. What a shame. Well, there's some more ripening on it. Hopefully they'll ripen a little bit better and pack a bit more of a punch, because this one's pretty bland. Col de Dame Blanc gets kind of an F so far this summer. We'll see what else there is with the other ones and hope for the best. This is PA Figs.